This is Tim Bryce with my column titled, My 1-Year Anniversary of No Smoking. It's been 1 year since I smoked my last cigar. Some of you may remember me writing about it in my column, My Last Puff. Here's what I've learned along the way. First, several people said I couldn't quit as they knew how much I enjoyed it. I even went on a fishing trip in North Carolina where my friends tempted me to smoke. They said, after all, we're on vacation, right? And there's nothing like a good cigar while fishing in the wild. Remarkably, I didn't take the bait. I enjoyed cigars for 45 years, particularly when I was working in the office, mowing my yard, or talking with friends. Not surprising, there were many times this past year when I wish I could light up one, but I didn't. Interestingly, I have friends who still smoke cigars, but before lighting one up in my presence, they ask if I would mind the smell. I lay their concerns to rest by inviting them to smoke. After all, I still love the smell, but as for me, no. I'm also not an overbearing anti-smoking advocate, as I believe it is a personal choice for a person to make. It's like anything where you assume risk and you have to live with the consequences. But I certainly do not look down my nose at anyone who smokes. I also resent the obnoxious taxes applied to smoking. I'm old enough to remember when a pack of cigarettes cost just 35 cents and a good cigar was no more than $1. This all began to change in the 1970s. Today, cigarettes are about $5.50 a pack, and a good cigar is about $5. I find it amusing the government claims there's no inflation. At least I'm saving money for quitting. On a serious note, I quit because I thought the time had finally come to do so. I didn't take any nicotine patches, nor hypnosis, or special chewing gum. I just made up my mind to quit, and that was it. People claim I have some rather strong willpower. Maybe, but it just seemed to be the right thing to do, and here I am 1 year later, smoke-free. But gosh, I still love the smell of a cigar. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce of Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.